We are continuing with our fourth day of EMA International 2022, and we're continuing with our guests in the studio. We have Antonio Salvaterra, Argo Tractors. Finally, we're going to exclusively talk about tractors, right, Antonio? Yes, we are. Good morning, everybody. Well, first of all, we've had a 2021 which was really great with regard to the market, and also 2022 is not bad either. In fact, it would seem that things are going pretty well. Yes, in fact, from the point of view of the domestic market, 2021 was a brilliant year, thanks also to Industry 4.0, which allowed many farmers to invest and do investment that they otherwise wouldn't have done. 2022, well, something different is happening. We have a backlog of orders of 2021 that we still have to deliver, but also we have a considerable order book. But with regard to registrations, this won't mirror this particular situation, however, because the delivery delays create an elastic effect. So we have to monitor and try and understand what the trends will be. 2023 will be fairly steady. 2024, we'll have to see the structural measures that have to be taken to maintain the market like we've had in the last couple of years. Now, what about the problems with raw materials, components, logistics, because they caused several problems and they're still creating problems. This is a theme, this is an issue that we're monitoring. The answer of the company has been flexibility, modifying our production plan, very rapid turnaround. This creates, of course, pressure and stress on the production lines, especially with regard to the supply chain. But I have to say that this situation does allow us to have a work time horizon which is constant in the middle to long term, and this will allow us to better manage the delays of the components. But obviously, the people who are penalized are always the customers, unfortunately, and I'm sorry about that. Just rather like the high energy bills that we're hearing today. Let's get to EMA. This is a great international showcase, isn't it? Yes, as well as being a great international showcase, EMA is a reference fair, also because it has found especially an identity. Agricultural mechanization, trade shows and components and green shows have to have an identity which is a reference for visitors and also for exhibitors. And I think this is what EMA has achieved, and EMA should continue along this pathway so that it continues to be a reference point. Now, you are a marketing man of two great brands, Landini and McCormick. You, I think I'm right, won the Tractor of the Year, didn't you? Yes, of course. So let's start with Tractor of the Year. In the category Best Utility, McCormick with its X6 414 BC drive presented 145 HP tractor with a transmission which was developed by Argo Tractors with 6 power shift gears and 4 robotized models. But we didn't stop there. With the high end of McCormick in our Hall 16 stand, we are presenting Smart Power Zero, which is a system which allows the tractor, the continuous variable transmission tractor, to remain stopped even if the reverser is engaged, and in fact until the machine is started again. And this allows a dialogue with all the equipment, even if it's a braked trailer. And then also we have a system of centralized greasing, which helps maintenance and the life of the tractor. And we have also developed lots of digital novelties, services in terms of fleet management, remote diagnostics, remote interaction, and also indications with regard to agronomic management of the farm. And this we have done in partnership with X-Farm Technologies. So we've used EMA to present all these digital novelties, and with Landini we have concentrated on specialist tractors, and also we got the Technical Innovation Award for the X4 full hybrid, which combines a combustion and electric power engine, which allows the tractor to work for 2 hours in autonomy electrically. and then you can recharge the tractor, plug in, but also the combustion engine helps the electrical recharge. And this is how we interpret electrification of tractors, or electrification, in other words, of services like air conditioning and the hydraulic pump, but not the replacement of the fuel engine, of the combustion engine, because this is key to the development of tractors. Otherwise, we're not really talking about realistic products. And the sustainability that we aim to achieve has to be economical and industrial, and also make social sense. The industry must be preserved, otherwise the whole system collapses. Very quickly, there are two sentiments. There are lots of young people and lots of foreigners here at this fair. Yes, certainly this reconfirms the international character of AIMA. The fact that there are lots of young people here is positive, of course, because it means that we can go for technology, because young people are part and parcel of this technological world. So we have to continue to produce technical and digital services and machines, and this is certainly the road for the future. Thank you. Thank you.